This one is a rite of passage for any serious software project, and it tripped us up more than once. So I'm going to be honest about what went wrong, because the mistakes are more instructive than the parts that went smoothly. Phase 6 is database migration, moving from a lightweight local database to a production-grade cloud database. During development, we used SQLite. SQLite is a database that lives in a single file on your computer. No server required, no setup, no configuration. It's perfect for local development. But SQLite was never designed for production use at scale. It doesn't handle multiple simultaneous connections well. And Railway, our hosting platform, doesn't run SQLite. Railway runs PostgreSQL. Postgres is a full enterprise-grade relational database, battle-tested, scalable, and the industry standard for production web applications. Prisma uses a schema file to understand the structure of your database. SQLite and PostgreSQL are different enough that the same schema file doesn't work for both. Our solution: two schema files. Schema.prisma is the SQLite version used for local development. Schema.prod.prisma is the PostgreSQL version used when building for Railway. When Railway builds the app, it runs a command that tells Prisma to generate its internal client using the production schema. When we first tried to run Jarvis locally after doing some production-related Prisma work, it crashed. The error said it couldn't find the database file. What had happened? A previous command intended for production had regenerated Prisma's internal client using the PostgreSQL schema. When the app then tried to run locally, Prisma expected to connect to PostgreSQL, but our local database _URL was pointing at a SQLite file. Mismatch, crash. The fix had two parts. First, regenerate the Prisma client using the SQLite schema. Second, point database _URL to the correct database. Once real data lives in Railway's PostgreSQL database, there's no good reason to keep a separate local SQLite database. You just point your local environment at the Railway database too. The application code never knows where it's running. It just reads an environment variable and connects to whatever URL it finds there. When you first set up Railway, go through every key in your .env file and enter it into Railway's dashboard. It takes 15 minutes and it's critically important. Miss one and a feature silently breaks in production while working fine locally. Databases are where your data lives. The migration from local to production is a one-time setup step, but managing that data, backing it up, migrating its structure as the app evolves, ensuring nothing gets lost, is an ongoing responsibility. Railway's PostgreSQL comes with automatic backups on paid plans. Turn that on immediately. Phase 7 is next, and it's the payoff. We take everything we've built, push it to GitHub, and watch Railway take it live on the internet. See you there.